It was too cold to come out this week. This is a bad week in February. It was too cold for me to come out and be productive with the food bank. With that and the doctor's appointment on Thursday, I missed Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursday food banks this week. As all four was in service, but we had a bad day, especially ice day. And they got ice out there, that's it. That cuts me right on off. It's just too hard to roll with that. He went the electric wheel out there. Too hard to roll out there on the bicycle on the ice. Ice would make it very bad, maybe icy and dicey. That's Ryan. That's very true. It'd be dicey for you because you might just take that fall. So I stayed in this whole week and I missed it. But we get to the end of February, so better days are going to be ahead. That's for sure. We'll definitely try to make at least 2, if not 3, food banks this week coming up. You see how the wind makes a difference too. See how windy it be. It might be a little cold. But when it's cold and windy, that's a bad deal. That's a recipe for failure. Because you're going to be fighting the wind, and the electric wheel can't do nothing about it with that wind. I don't care with the battery power. I'll go again with that yawning. I don't care if it's battery power or not. It's hard to fight through that wind. So that's the downfall of the battery. Between cold weather and windy weather, it affects your performance with how far you can go and how fast you can go. That's for sure. So we checked out the wheel, then we put on the other bike, the motor that we were so anxious to get started with. Got everything rolling with it, but this one part. That's the part that the chain amounts to, from the motor. And it had to be put on backwards. It came loose from the inside. Now from the boat, I thought it was going to come loose from the boat. I had it bolted on it, the mounting boat. But it came loose from the ball bearing part. It's the part that comes loose, that the ball bearings, that you put the ball bearings in. That whole part came loose. And the whole thing broke down on me. It was on Thursday. I was taking out for a little spin. And sure enough, I heard some clicking. And down there, where the chain was at, and that's what the problem was. That wheel I got that turns left and frontwards and backwards, left and right, or frontwards and backwards. Got the ball bearings in it, so when you're going backwards with it, you hear the ball bearings. And when you go forward, you got 2 pins in that locks it in place so you can turn the wheel. Well, it turned the wheel, but to me it's always on backwards, but it came loose. And the ball bearings is right there on the side of it. And that was just $17 I just wasted trying to figure this thing out. Some told me to check the website out before I put it on. But I didn't. I went by instinct. And I got it in there. So I don't know. I got to check the website out. See how they do it for the next one. If I can rebuild this one, now it's hard to get off the axle. But if I can rebuild it off the shaft, not the axle, the shaft for the motor. If I can rebuild this, I will. Even if I have to bring it up so it don't turn backwards. It just go forward. I can be satisfied with that. Or I'm going to have to give me another ring for it altogether. Because it's the ring part that the chain fits on. And I just say I might have to give me a whole another ring for it altogether. I don't know. We're going to see how it works out. If I can take it loose and get another one going, I will. Get it going in another way. Get another ring on it. Put another ring on it if I can. Or I just put a ring off another device. I'll figure something out. I might have to get away from the original design. But it's hard to do that because the threads ain't that long on it. That you can really maneuver from one device to another. I might just have to stay with the manufacturer design. But it's just not working for me. It's rubbing against the spokes on the rim. So I know it was out too far, but I couldn't get it in no farther. So I'm going to have to bend it out, the mountain plate out a little bit, bend that out so that it won't be that close in. So that's just going to stay. Anytime you're dealing with something new, you always got to make adjustments. The good thing, the cost is down to $17. So if I buy it again, I'll be up to like $35 just getting this right. But that's the price you have to pay to get it right. I'm going to try to hook up the right side this before this month's out. So I got both of them running. I got another bike for that. So I'm going to try to hook up the right side too and see how that works. It should work a lot better than the left side because you're just adding it on. So we'll see how it works. So I have the answers to the right side and left side with these two motors I bought for the electric bike, to convert a bike into an electric bike. The converters kit, that's what they are. 2 converter kits I bought last year. Determined to get everything that I bought last year wrapped up this year, before the spring. By the end of this winter, that's for sure. So we had no luck with the food bank this week. This week, looking to do better next week. The weather's going to pick up. After this week, it'll be out of February and into March, which will be a good thing. March coming in on a Friday, and it should be a good weather day. That Friday ain't no food bank to go to, but at least it's a sign of good weather. So that's what's happening with that. We can work on this other trailer. I'm going to make me a utility trailer, particularly for all the stuff. It's going to be elongated. So it's going to be longer than the other ones I've been making, because the other one's been short. This one's going to be narrow and long. And I'm going to start putting pictures up of the trailers and bicycles and the stops I go to this year. So I'm coming up on the first year anniversary of this podcast. I think it's next month in next month in March. February, March. I'm all the way back to October. Too far ahead in October, yeah. And that ain't guaranteed for me to live to see. We taking it one day at a time, as you're supposed to do in life. So anyway, that's what's happening. I thought I'd use some more of these minutes up for the month of February. And tell you about the disappointment of the bike. And not to despair me or discourage me. We keep it coming. Excuse me, try to get it right. Just that simple. And I like the way it pulled off. When the motor engaged, it showed me some horsepower. For 500 watt motor, I think more of the controller than it's the motor, but it might be. But it's 500 watt controller, that motor showed me a little rip until it came apart. So I liked that part of it, but I didn't like the part that it came apart. So we're still working on it. It'll be what it'll be. We'll get the food banks together. I got 2 more weeks coming out this month. And after this week, be the 3rd week in February, start warming up. And I definitely want the following week, last week in February, and that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. That Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, rather. I want that to be the best weeks of the month for food bank. I'm up, the weather picks up, and I'll be able to hit all of them on time. And I might hit up about 5 or 6, maybe even 7. I do 1, 2, 3, let's see, 1 on Monday, 2 on Tuesday, 2 on Wednesday, that's 5. And 6, 7 will be 2 on Thursday. So I just might try to rip it that week and do the max that I can do is 7. Can't do 8 if I really want to, but 7 will do. That's for sure. All right, later, Gator. And hopefully I'll talk back with you. I won't be yawning or losing my voice. And I can use up all these minutes. These big 100 minutes I got. So we'll hopefully be close to that. Using up the minutes. So I'll holler back at you later.